Yes, and it must be recorded that his wings were neither useful nor ornamental. All paradise held its breath when the little angel perched himself like an unhappy fledgling sparrow on the very edge of the gilded cloud and prepared to take off. He would tether his way and that way, but after much coaxing and a few false starts, he would shut both eyes, hold his freckled nose, count up to 303, and then hurl himself slowly into space. However, owing to the regretful fact that he always forgot to move his wings, the little angel always fell head over halo. Now, anyone can easily understand why the littlest angel would, sooner or later, have to be disciplined. And so, on the eternal day, on an eternal month, in the year eternal, he was directed to present his small self before an angel of the peace. The littlest angel combed his hair, dusted his wings, and scrambled into the almost clean robe, and then, with heavy heart, trudged his way to the place of judgment. He tried to postpone the dreaded ordeal by loitering along the streets of the guardian angels, pausing a few timeless moments to study the long list of new arrivals, although all heaven knew he couldn't read a word. And he idled more than several immortal moments for an example to examine the display of the Audrey harps, although everyone in the celestial city knew he couldn't tell a crochet from a semiqualler. But at last he slowly approached the doorway, which was surmounted by a pair of golden scales, signifying that heavenly justice was dispensed within. To the littlest angel's great surprise, he heard the merry voice singing. The littlest angel removed his halo and breathed upon it heavily, then polished it up with his robe, a procedure which added nothing to the garment already untidy appearance, and then tiptoed in. The singer, who had known an understanding angel, looked down at the smallest culprit, and the littlest angel instantly tried to make himself invisible by an ingenious process of withdrawing his head into the collar of his robe, very much like a snapping turtle. At that, the singer laughed with a jolly, heartwarming sound and said, "Oh, so you're the one who's been making heaven so unheavenly. Come here, cherub. Tell me all about it." The littlest angel looked furtively from beneath his robe, first one eye, then the other eye. Suddenly, almost before he knew it, he was perched on the lap of the understanding angel and was explaining how very difficult it was for a boy who suddenly finds himself transformed into an angel. Yes, no matter what the archangel said, he only swung once. Well, twice. Oh, all right. He had swung 3 times on the Golden Gate, but that was just something to do. That was the whole trouble. There wasn't anything for the small angel to do. He was very homesick. Oh, not that paradise wasn't beautiful, but the earth was beautiful too. Wasn't it created by God himself? Why, there were trees to climb, and brooks to fish, and caves to play at pirate chief, and a swimming hole, and sun, and rain, and dark, and dawn, and thick brown dust so soft and warm beneath your feet. The understanding angel smiled, and his eyes was a long forgotten memory of another small boy so long ago. Then he asked the little angel, what would make him most happy in paradise? The cherub thought for a moment, then whispered in his ear, "There's a small box I left under my bed back home. If only I could have that." The understanding angel nodded. "You shall have it," he promised. And the fleeted wing heavenly messenger was instantly dispatched to bring the box to paradise.